Hello everyone, and today we are going to be making super simple and easy garlic honey that has so many good healing benefits for you and your little ones. If you're sick, it's super easy to whip up and it lasts for months in the cabinet. It's so good for you. So let's get into it. To make garlic honey, all you need are garlic cloves, raw honey, a glass jar with a lid, and that is it. If you don't have a glass jar in hand, you can get a single Ball brand mason jar from Hobby Lobby for around $2. I like using this knife because I feel like it's the easiest to smash the garlic cloves. I'm going to have the text on screen as of what I'm actually doing so that while I'm showing y'all how to make the garlic honey, I can talk about why I make it, when I take it, and what it can possibly do for you and your family. My kids used to get sick so often in the winter, but I started making and giving them this past winter, and they barely got sick. And when they did, it was very minor compared to previous times. Raw honey on its own is great for many things. It helps soothe a sore throat, it's anti-inflammatory, it has antioxidants, and topically it helps with wound healing as well. It can help with stomach problems, and honestly, it's my go-to if I feel any type of sickness or just like weirdness in my body. I just take a spoonful of honey. Garlic, on the other hand, is also great. It is a potent anti-inflammatory. It's good for your heart health by possibly helping to lower your blood pressure and even fight certain cancers in the body. Research suggests raw garlic is best, as is the case with most foods, since when you heat it, it loses some of its benefits. So while my 2-year-old and husband can both eat a raw garlic clove, me and my 4-year-old cannot. But I want the benefits of raw garlic, so what do? That is where this garlic honey remedy comes in. By letting the garlic ferment in honey, it makes the garlic less sharp and potent on the tongue. So I sometimes will eat a garlic clove straight from the jar of the garlic honey that I'm making if I feel something is coming on and I need all the extra help I can get to help my body fight off whatever is trying to attack me. Most often though, I'll just take a spoonful of the honey. Since the garlic has been soaking in the honey, it does have a garlic taste to it, but it's not bad since honey is sweet. It balances it out to make it taste good enough for both my toddlers to not fight back if I need to give it to them. So I take this whenever I feel a sore throat coming on or a scratchy throat. I'll take this a few times per day. If my kids seem to have a little runny nose or seem like they're possibly coming down with something, I'll give them 1 syringe full, which is 1 teaspoon of the honey 1 time per day. If it ends up progressing into a cold or something, which thankfully I believe this and my other herbal remedy help a lot by stopping sickness in their tracks, but in the off chance it does progress, I will up the dosage to about a syringe full 2 to 3 times per day for my children. When we are going to a gathering and there's a lot of people in close proximity, like a family party or church, I give it to me and my children to boost our immune system the day before, the day of, and the next day, especially in winter. In summertime, I sometimes do forget, but I believe it's helped so much this past winter with all of our health. So you do have to let this ferment for a month before you can set it and forget it, but it's not much work at all. All you have to do is make sure the lid isn't sealed too tightly. Trust me, I once made a massive jar of garlic honey and sealed the lid so tight and then I forgot to untighten it the next day and the whole entire glass burst and I had to throw away all that lovely raw honey and all that time spent peeling garlic. And y'all know that's the most tedious thing about this is peeling the garlic cloves. So please, whatever you do, do not seal your jar tightly. I recommend sealing it loosely and every day or two going in with a spoon and pushing the garlic down to make sure that all the garlic gets coated in the honey and none of it is exposed to the air as it floats to the top for too long. As the weeks go on, you'll see that the garlic does sink and it doesn't need to be pushed down anymore. Do this for about a month, then your garlic honey is ready to be sealed up tight and stored away. You can consume it during this time. However, the garlic cloves just get more subtle in taste when you let it ferment longer, and the juices of the garlic are able to fully penetrate into the honey for maximum benefits. This can stay in your cupboard for months. Some people say they leave it for over a year, so pretty much a long time. So you don't have to worry about making a batch and then not using it for 3 months. It's still good to eat. So that's why I always have some on hand. I never want to be without this stuff. God made holistic remedies available to us to help our health. So if I find a remedy that works for me and my family, I'm going to share it with you all so that it can hopefully help you too. If you liked today's video, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you see all the future videos. And always remember, God's love for you surpasses your wildest imagination.